Blog Talk Radio.
Hello, and welcome to the Diva of Days of Our Lives. Tonight we'll be discussing the last week of the show. Be sure to check out all our interviews and all our shows. This is our 423rd show since we started talking about days every Saturday night. And you can also, we have a Twitter account, Diva of DOOL. And we're also on Facebook page, Diva of Days of Our Lives, and you can also find us on iTunes. I'm Marianne, and I'm at mama_hooch on Twitter. And I think we have Jen with us tonight. Hi, Jen.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
I'm at RAXJVK at Twitter.
Okay, and we also have, Anna was supposed to call in. I don't see her here yet. Maybe she'll be calling in. I don't know. But you can find her at Causey Hooch. And also the Diva Carrie can't make it tonight either. And you can find her at Diva of DOOL. And also check out our friends at Bob Hapka and at Amy Hapka. And at Theo Penglis and at Lauren Coslow and at Kill Trip USA, who is Ian Buchanan. Okay, so, Jen, did you watch most of the show?
I got through all week.
Here's Anna. Oh,
hey,
hi,
Anna.
Hey there. Hey there.
Yeah. Yay. Yeah. So you said you got through the whole week?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
An hour ago.
Cool. You what?
What's that?
You what?
Just finished it an hour ago.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you just finished it? Okay.
I managed to get 20 minutes. I happened to get the first 20 minutes of Friday's episode. That's the first 20 minutes of the show I watched, and I don't know how long. So at least I got to see a little
really?
bit.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah.
It was good to see
different
Stefan.
things going on.
Or not Stefan.
Stefan? Yeah.
What's
Jake.
his name? What is he going by? Jake? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jake. And every time I hear that, I keep thinking Jake from State Farm.
Yep.
Jake from State Farm.
Oh, that's funny.
Every time you say Jake, I just have to laugh. I don't know, it just seems funny.
Aww.
But yeah,
Huh.
so we could talk about that. Like Jake is this guy who's the exact opposite of Stefan. You know, he's kind of like a streetwise guy. He has that Jersey talk. You know, that talk. Not just from the streets and that. Nothing like. But he looks exactly like Stefan, and and everyone that just keeps running into him, like Eli or Sierra, and they all keep saying Stefan DiMera, and he just gets all disgusted, like, oh my God, here we go again. They think I'm Stefan. Everyone thinks I'm Stefan, and it's funny. Gabi is she is like certain that this is. And I'm liking the banter that they're getting going with
That's
Jake and Gabi.
Yeah.
I mean, she's run into him already in the square or in the park or whatever. And she slapped
her
him
line.
already.
She's like, no, you really are dead. You really are. You came back from the dead. You're Stefan. And he's like, no, I'm not. And she goes, you wouldn't believe how many people in Salem have come back from the dead.
Yes,
it could happen.
Yeah. And that's after, like, she's struggling with him, and she happens to fall. She has those big high heels on. She falls in the auto mechanic place. So he has to take her upstairs to his room to clean it off and to bandage it and everything. Happens to have a first aid kit up there. So then they go at it again, like you said, up there. And I liked his line where he asked her if she was on medication, because she's all wild and crazy. And then he said to her, well, yeah, I heard your husband was shot because he stepped in front, he says, I think he took the bullet just to get away from you.
Yeah.
So, not to save his mother, but he stepped in front of the bullet just so he could get away from you.
That was funny.
Yeah, so she's,
and then one of the other lines, wasn't one of the other lines something like, he said something like, well, I do have to admit, I do envy your husband, or something. She's probably thinking, because he had me or whatever. And he's like, because at least he doesn't have to listen to your crap anymore or whatever.
Anymore. Yeah.
Like I do.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have to listen. Yeah. They were cute. I have to admit. I liked them.
Yeah. Because she's sitting there and she says, I'm not leaving until you admit that you're Stefan. And he says, well, he's going to call the cops. He says, I'll call the cops. And she says, walk. And she says, well, go ahead. He says, well, no. She says, well, why don't you want me to call the cops? Or you don't want to call the cops? So I think what it is because Ben got beat up by these guys that came looking for Jake for some reason. So Jake has a dark side of his own, is hiding something. So we have that. And I'm thinking now there's rumors out there that it's like a twin. This is like a twin brother. So, or there's other rumors that he doesn't remember that it is Stefan, and he doesn't remember, or he knows he is Stefan, and he's just playing it up that he isn't. Because I think Vivian's coming back, and somehow Vivian's in on this. So I don't know how they're going to explain no heart, because they gave up his heart. But anything's possible in Salem, like Gabi said.
Oh yeah.
So. Yeah, like they could have stole him away and somebody else got Julie's heart.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or no,
Julie come up with a heart from somebody else. Yeah.
Because Julie's still walking around.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I kind of think, does anyone think that Vivian is the one that's drugging Abigail? Because they think it's Gabi.
Yeah.
But that's kind of obvious, too obvious maybe. And Gabi swears she's not. But I'm thinking maybe it's Jake and Vivian are in on that. What's that?
Or she's paying somebody to.
Well, that could be, yeah. So, but I'm thinking that if he isn't, doesn't turn out to be Stefan, that they want to get that. You can see there's still chemistry between the actors, even if it is a different character. It would happen to be a different character. And it would be like them falling in love all over again, but as
I'm just
different
now
people.
tuning in, and I thought I saw the chemistry, right away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I kind of like how Brandon Barash is playing this Jake guy, too. So it's kind of fun to watch him play that. So you saw that part, Anna. Did you see any other parts that you wanted, or any other scenes you wanted to talk about, or
let's see. I'm trying to remember now.
We can start there.
What else did I see? I had to stop it right as Jennifer was on the screen. I can't remember, so I don't know what was going on there. But
Jack
there were
and Jennifer.
Some scenes where I'm tuning in where Sara, there's some flashbacks, and Sarah's also got what's his name, Rex, bound and gagged and stuff. I didn't understand that at all. I was like, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't understand what was going on there at all.
Well,
I know that.
Okay,
we
can
on the run.
talk about that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she's on the.
So you guys kind of.
Yeah, she went to Paris with the baby.
Okay. Oh, that's
okay.
right.
Well, you set that up. So.
Abby.
Okay.
She went to Abby's house. Yeah. Okay.
She's living in Paris in Chad and Abby's old apartment, and I think it ended kind of Friday where Rex is calling Kristen, but before he can actually tell her anything, Sara hits him over the head.
Yeah.
So she takes him back and now is holding. What's that?
What did she hit him with?
I don't know. Do you remember what she hit him with?
No,
I can't remember.
But I don't know what it was.
Yeah, she did hit him right over the head. I don't know if it was like a tray or something? Because they were in that little cafe, I think. So I don't know. I can't remember.
No, they were in their apartment.
Was it the apartment? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know she knocked him out before he could Kristen, or to talk with her. I mean, the phone. He got the call through and was trying to leave a message because Kristen hadn't picked up. So she ends up holding him hostage, as the and the whole time he's trying to convince her to take Mickey back.
Yeah.
She's giving him all the reasons, and all she does is cry.
Yep.
Screams and yells and cries. Does she not remind you of Sammy Brady in a way? All the yelling and screaming and the. She kind of gets on your nerves, though. Does she kind of get on your nerves, kind of like how Sammy used to, just always screaming and yelling and But I guess she's doing a good job. It's just like, enough, Sara. But I can understand her. She's raised that baby as her own, and it's hard. She didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, but I can understand too.
I'd be forgiving Xander, though. I'd be like, hey,
Oh, I'd forgive Xander or anything. Yeah. He did it for all the right reasons, right? You agree? I mean, you see why he did it, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
To save her, yeah. He had good intentions, So. But anyway, so that's like, there's Rex is there, and trying to convince her, and she's not having any of it. And then I don't know if you didn't see the part with the neighbor. She has this nosy neighbor that can't see very well.
No,
has
I can't.
Big glasses.
I haven't seen that part yet.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I thought that was a little ridiculous. Did you think it was, Jen? How she couldn't. She even came halfway in, like Sarah's on her way out, and there's Rex sitting in the chair with a bound and gagged, and she can't tell. She can hear him, but she can't really make out that he's bound and gagged. So she comes halfway in, and Sarah's standing between them, and she still can't tell that this guy is tied up and has a, gag in his mouth. So no, I don't know. That's kind of far-fetched, but anyway, and Rex is trying to talk through the gag, and she's saying, well, I can't understand you. What's wrong with you? And Sara says, oh, he has a bad cold. He's not feeling well. I'm there. Oh, okay. It's kind of funny. So we have poor Rex is tied up, and then Kristen, Lani, I guess we go back to Lani lets Kristen go. They had her at the station, and she found out. She kind of confessed. Did you see that, Jen, where she confessed to Lani?
Yeah.
It was like a whole emotional thing. And she's saying, she convinced Lani to let her go so she could go find her baby.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand.
What were you going to say, Jen?
Lani's predicament, but when she involved Theo, that was crossing the line.
When she did what?
Yeah, I saw that part.
Yeah.
She involved Theo.
Did you see that part? When she involved Theo, that's right. To help
Eli,
track it.
Well, I would do anything. Having lost a child, you should know by now that my mother would do anything, for that. So.
Right.
And then,
you can see that, and that's why Lani let her go. She did made a point to Eli. She says, if that was our child out there, and I knew, I would, I would do anything to go after. But I mean, Eli's not turning her in. He's just upset with her, but he hasn't really turned her in or anything. I don't know if he'll do that or not. But so how they found out, I guess. Well, Kristen got this call from Rex, and so Lani calls where she knows Rex works, and they said that he never showed up back in Chicago to work, and that he had a conference in Paris. So they kind of put two and two together that she's somewhere in Paris, and that's when they called Theo to try to track it down, which I guess he did.
Yeah.
And told Kristen, because at the end on Friday, you see Kristen coming to the apartment and walking in the apartment. Now, I'm thinking probably Rex is just tied up in there and Sarah's already gone. I don't know, but I do see spoilers in the upcoming weeks that she can, she finds Sara and the baby. So, and in the meantime, they let Brady go because they know it's Kristen that's stabbed Victor now instead of. Yeah, go ahead. You don't want to say that part.
Brady's on the plane with Xander.
Brady knows now where she's at because Lani told him. And then how does Xander know where she's at?
He probably had Brady follow.
Because I'm thinking, I don't know, because I know he called unless he found out. I know he talked to Sara, but I didn't know if he figured out that she was in Paris somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, they end up on the same plane together, both going to try to find Sara. And did you see Brady was talking to Lani, and he's a little concerned because I think in the back of his mind he thinks that Kristen could go off on Sara like she did Victor. Yeah. Because Lani said to him, she says, "Do you really think that?" Because even Eli said that to her. Aren't you afraid that Kristen that is going to go after Sara? And she says, "No, I don't think she'd do that. I don't know. I don't know how much Kristen has changed that way."
Yeah.
No.
I hear the actress is out, though.
Yes, that's what I've been hearing, too. But then I heard she's going to be back. Like she's out for a while, but then she'll be back. So I don't know. Yeah. I'm thinking she probably gets the baby and takes off somewhere maybe. But why wouldn't she come, which is odd, because why wouldn't she come back to Brady? That's what they want. To be a family. What's that?
They're after her for stabbing Victor.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. But at least, somehow they could get her off. I mean, she didn't kill him.
Yeah.
A fit of, temporary insanity because of the baby switch and all that. Because Victor and Xander, they need to get in, how are they going to be accountable now for that? Who's going to get them, and are they going to arrest them for doing that?
They are.
You would think. Yeah. So, and what else is going on? Oh, and Xander tells Maggie.
Yeah.
The truth.
Oh my gosh.
Those were good scenes.
Yeah.
Oh, if you have a chance to watch that, Suzanne Rogers was really.
Was that what episode was that, or what day was that? Do you know?
That was Friday.
Or?
Later on.
Oh, Friday. Okay.
Yeah, that was Fridays too.
Oh my
he
gosh.
went in there and wanted to tell her.
Yeah, do we still?
What?
Well, I was going to ask. Remember how we used to think that maybe Summer was the one that had actually done it? Is that still a possibility?
Right.
Okay. So we'll go through Maggie having all that grief and everything, and then probably still,
Right. She's still in jail, so we still don't know. But now there's another theory out there because Orpheus and Evan have done something. There's a secret that they've done something.
Okay.
And there's a theory out there that were the ones that ran Maggie. Have you heard that, Jen?
No. I've heard that, but I'm starting to think the baby Zoey has is really Eric and Sara.
Is right, and I've heard that they were involved in the baby switch and possibly also running Maggie off the road too.
Yeah.
Somehow. Yeah. Now I don't know if Summer's still involved in that, but now it seems like Orpheus and Evan might be involved in both of them. But it still neither one has been revealed. But I'm really thinking the baby switch is that Sarah's baby is alive.
Yeah.
And it's Zoey has her. Yeah. So. And did you see, I guess Evan's on trial now. And I guess Zoey said that she's going to try to prove that it was Rafe that killed Jordan. What? Something about, did you see that? And she was coming up with all the different little things. So, I don't know. And then I've heard things that Jordan might still be alive, too.
God.
So, I don't know. And I always used to think that David
that's one that...
Yeah, did you hear that about Jordan?
Kid what? No,
yeah,
but
David. I always thought David could be Lani and Eli's.
Yeah.
But I guess now that we've seen David,
Well,
yeah, I don't know. There's just different things, or that Lani and Eli will raise David somehow, because Rafe's leaving, and I don't know if Zoey when all this comes down, but I could see that happening. It's just all different little rumors out there, but yeah, and I also there's a big rumor out there now about Gabi too, about Camilla leaving.
Aww.
So I don't know. She must have posted something on Instagram that she must be like putting herself out there, like she's available for work.
Oh.
So all these rumors were going that she was out, but then she countered and said, "Well, no, I've been doing this because I've been off since the whole pandemic thing." So and she's saying no, she's not out of days. So I don't know, but there had been rumors before.
Yeah.
When the whole Will and Sonny thing went down, she was very, very upset about that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But
that would be
still upsetting about Will and Sonny. Honestly, yeah.
I still
God,
can't
if they
believe
lose
that.
Will and Sonny and Gabi, so I don't know.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, especially with Stefan just coming back, or Jake, or whoever, with Brandon Barash. Yeah. But we still have lots of time before Will and Sonny even leave. They're on until like September.
Oh wow.
So we still have because they're so far ahead. They're going to catch up though soon. If this goes much longer with them not working,
they could change their mind because they take so far ahead, and if they don't leave until September, they can just change the part where they leave.
True.
And they can always come back.
I still can't believe
it.
it. I just still can't believe that happened, though. I just really can't. It was pretty surprising.
We still, and I know I watched that whole interview that Freddie Smith has that show on UT as a podcast thing. Yeah. And that was very interesting. And but he wouldn't say how they left. Did they both go? He just gave little scenarios, didn't tell you which one. Like, did they go off happily ever after? Did one of them get killed off? Did both of us get killed off? He gave different scenarios, or did they break up, or so you don't know what happens, or something. He just was saying when we got the script and we kept reading, our mouth just kept dropping and dropping, of what the situation was. So it must be something like shocking or surprising. Yeah. It's kind of like the little hints that he was giving. But yeah, like they're two major characters that are related to a lot of different people on the show, like core characters, especially Will. Anyway.
Yeah. When's Andrianne coming back?
I don't know. Now, is it Andrianne's really alive? I've heard
I
that.
don't know.
Or it was really Bonnie that was killed?
Maybe.
I don't know. Was Bonnie impersonating Andrianne all this time? And Andrianne was, I don't know, because, I don't know. Or is Andrianne coming back and it's really Bonnie? I don't know.
I am not.
There's always twists and turns, And that's true. Everybody, like she says, do you know how many people have come back from the dead in Salem? When they say that, it's funny. Yeah. Which is true. Yeah. And I guess Dr. Rolfe is, they must have him in custody because Gabi's thrown a fit saying, I want to see him. I'm going to talk to him right now. She comes in to Eli. And she wants to talk to him because she thinks that he did, that she thinks that, of course he did something with Stefan. And then we have what? We have Abigail, who's still having her hallucinations. She thought she saw Stefan and Orpheus and different ones, like attacking. Oh yeah, Stefan was attacking Chad. And Chad was going pretty. She's going pretty crazy now. Kate Nancy's leaving now,
Yep.
So, but Chad is staying, and I think that the premise is going to be, and that's where the Jack and Jennifer came in. I guess they got called back to the hospital. Something's going on, and because Marlena had been telling them this could have long-lasting effects. They don't know much about this drug.
And she's disappeared from her room.
Right. And I'm thinking she's probably going to go off somewhere for treatments.
Yeah.
They're probably going to put her away again, and that's how they're going to explain that how she's leaving again. Because I think the actress was only for short term. I think she has other stuff going on. And then I also heard that Marcy Miller might be back. Anybody hear that? When Kate Mansi leaves, they might bring Marcy Miller might come back into the part. Really? And I just heard that recently. Yeah. But I think a lot of stuff sometimes gets speculation and rumors, like when one actress leaves. They'll say, oh, well, and if Chad's not going along.
So Kate Mansi's leaving? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah. And that was always known to be kind of short term. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she kept coming back and forth like that. Yeah. And I think that's how they're going to do it, because now she's having these hallucinations. It's not her mental illness coming back. They do know that she was drugged, but whatever these effects, Marlena's more or less had to slip that in there that these could be long. It could be long term, because we really don't know what it is. So, but they could take Chad along and just take him too. Bye, Chad.
We'll take Anna back instead.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen though. I don't know. So we'll see. Maybe sometime down along the line. But we have. How do you like the? Well, Kayla doesn't like it, but Steve and Hope have moved in together, or Steve has moved in with Hope. Gave him a place to live in. Kayla? Yeah. Kayla's not too happy. And Justin takes wind of this. He already told Kayla. Why does it concern you so much? Why are you so upset? Obviously, you still have feelings for Steve.
Are Steve and Hope a thing, or are they just friends, or what's going on?
They're just friends right now, but they're kind of making it. Of course, they're making people think, are these going to be the next couple? I mean, it hasn't gone there yet. I mean, he's calling her. He's calling her sweet thing. Calls her sweet thing, but he used to call her that back in the day. Dear. To drive so crazy. Yeah.
They first met.
Okay.
Yeah, he's called her that when they first met. I mean, he's always called her that. But,
I forgot about that. Okay.
And they're kind of have this bond because they're both, because of them being in cahoots together as Princess Gina.
And they love Bo and all that,
Yeah, and also they're feeling guilty, both of them, of what they did. So they took, Steve saw the Stevano picture the Princess Gina had painted. So together they both destroyed it. He punched it in the face, and she's kicking it, and they destroyed the painting. And they're laughing, and then they're having wine. And I think, Steve had probably had a beer. She was drinking wine, and they were just having a good time, kind of bonding that way.
Yeah.
So,
every time
they might be lying to some people.
Stefan from General Hospital.
Oh, when he was Stefan. Oh, yeah.
That's how he used to dress.
Is that how he used to dress? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, when he was trying to be Stefano. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. He was Stefan on General Hospital. Then he was playing Stefano, and then he's Steve. Yeah, kind of gets a little confusing. But yeah, so I said, oh no, we can't go there with, even though we like Kayla and Justin. No, I don't think I would like Steve and Hope.
No.
No. Just like then there was, when they put Steve and Marlena together on there, which was really supposed to be Stefano and Marlena, but still with Steve. Yeah. So that wasn't working. So. We had that going on. Did you think of anything else, Jen, or any? Those are the main storylines with Baby Switch and Xander, and of course we have Victor. Xander told Victor that he told Maggie. Victor was kind of upset about that, but like Xander said, she was going to find out anyway.
Yeah.
And it was better that it came from him.
She looks so familiar. The other prisoner?
Who? The one that kind of like let it out about Victor being stabbed?
Yeah.
Was she on there before?
I don't know.
Maybe as one of the prisoners? Like
yeah, was it?
Remember they had when Hattie was in prison and Hope and all them?
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, it's like, I've seen her somewhere.
But you saw her somewhere. Yeah, she could have been on there before. Oh, and just speaking of Days and all this, during the quarantine, I pulled out some of my old Days books. Or some book like that I hadn't read for a while. I reread the Ken Corday. I just got done reading the whole story about his parents and how everything started, how he got into it. And
I forgot about
behind
that.
the scenes thing.
Yeah, I wanted to read that.
Yeah, that was a good book. I read that again because I have that book and I have the Bill Hayes and Susan Seaforth Hayes. They wrote the book too. They wrote a book about their time on Days. So it was kind of, I hadn't read that for a year, quite a while because that book came out probably maybe about 10 years ago. So, but that was kind of fun to go back because they were in like all these negotiations. I said it's like they're always in negotiations, like every year.
Yep.
I think they're getting ready to, but
they should just give it a lifetime contract.
I just looked that book up on Amazon. I don't know if it has signatures in it or anything, but it's $907.
Whoa!
What book?
You can keep it.
The Ken Corday book. I'm not kidding.
Oh. No, it can't be that much. It has to be. It's just a regular book, like a hardback.
I know.
I got it, I think, for Christmas one year.
Is it like autographed?
Really? I don't know.
Is it autographed?
I'm trying to figure that out. It's $900.71. You can buy used in good shape for $499.89.
That might be probably more like probably when it was new and it was a hardback. When I got it was probably like $20 probably.
No, I'm not joking.
I don't know.
It says only one left in stock. Although it's not I don't think it's being sold by Amazon, so it could be like one of those deals where not eligible for Amazon Prime.
Oh my God.
It's sold by Mega Movie Deals. That doesn't sound like a deal to me. Anyway,
if somebody's foolish enough to pay that kind of money for that book, no, it's not worth that much money. Even if every star.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Anybody who might try to have their head examined.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's the only book left in the universe that isn't sold or what, but
this is just like a Days book. This is just Ken Corday.
I mean, I was just thinking, I'd like to read that. I should look it up, and I looked it up. I was like $907.
You could get the $499 one.
Maybe I'll be like, hey, I got a great deal, and it was almost half price for a used one. Oh, jeez, isn't that nuts?
Probably go to the bookstore, find one in a used bookstore or something.
Yeah.
Or eBay.
Or eBay, yeah. I was just trying to think what that other was. Oh, eBay, not Amazon.
I never go on eBay.
I haven't been on eBay in years. I got scammed once, and that was it.
Go on to Walmart.com. You probably can find it in their book department, maybe. I don't know. Oh, gosh.
I just had to cracked up. I was like, whoa, okay, that wasn't what I was expecting.
But do you have anything else, or?
Trying to think.
No, because of course I only saw 20 minutes of it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Let me see. Hold on. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes?
Sis?
Have a caller?
Can you hear me?
We're here.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear somebody.
Who is this?
Who's that?
You tell me
Yeah,
first.
but were you?
I'm looking for my good friends from the Hoochie Show.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. And what's your name?
My name's Amy. What's your name?
Okay. This is the Diva. Do you watch
Yeah.
Days?
Hi, Diva. How are you? I
Hi.
do watch Days.
Good.
Well, now that I'm not working, I watch Days. When I'm working, I don't watch it because, it's not on my lunch break. You pimp us every week. Don't you know who we are? Do you know Bob?
What's that?
Do you know Bob?
Oh, is this Amy?
This is Amy.
Oh, Amy Hapka. Oh, that Amy. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, well, happy
Oh,
anniversary to you.
I was
Thank
gonna say,
you.
isn't it I was telling Marianne yesterday, I said, I think it's a Hapka's anniversary today, too, on your birthday.
Yeah.
It is.
Well,
Yes,
happy
it is.
anniversary weekend. Yes.
Thank
yes.
you.
Oh, my gosh.
Thank you for calling in. I'm there. See, we're not expecting you, and then you call in, and we're like, who is this?
Oh,
That's why I
my
planned
goodness. Oh, that was
How are
great.
you,
That was a
ladies?
good one. Oh, pretty good. Doing a little better now, finally. How are you doing?
We're doing good. Keeping busy.
Yeah.
Nothing really.
How's the weather down there
Oh, yeah.
in Florida?
It's a little cool today. It's in the 70s. It's a little cool.
Oh,
Oh, well, we had snow here in Pennsylvania, so.
I know.
New York, too. It was snowing like crazy.
Yeah, it's snowing
So-
back in Buffalo, too.
So what have you guys been doing since you can't party? Can't go out and party.
We can party.
Making your. I was gonna say, if Bob's around, it's a party, right? I mean,
Always,
we can all agree on
always.
that.
The lounge is pretty good size, so we can keep our 6 feet distance. Not a problem.
Oh, there you go. I love it.
There you go.
So I haven't been working. Actually, I was working from home, and now I've lost my job. So, but while working from home, and while at home now, I've been watching Days every day, and trying to catch up on the show and who is who, and it's like so confusing.
Oh, so you've been watching, huh?
I know.
I have been.
My gosh!
I've
got the biggest smile on my face hearing your voice. I'm so happy.
You missed Carrie tonight. She's not here.
Oh.
So,
do you guys ever go to any of the events that they have for the show? I don't know what they call them. Like there's one, I think in September, the one that Sammy's having down here in Florida. Do ladies go to that event?
I've never went to one in Florida.
Some, but
Day of Days in
who's sponsoring that one?
in Burbank.
Oh, in California.
What's the one?
Yeah, in California, I've gone to those.
Who's sponsoring the one that you're talking about, Amy?
It's through Sammy. I don't know what her last name is. She lives over near Tampa, and she does events for charity every year. I know Eric Mark's off where he goes, and this year I think Ari is going.
Yeah, Eric goes to lots of them. Is it Starstruck? There's Starstruck fan events. I know they do a lot. I don't know. But yeah, you should go.
Sounds
like close to you.
But this one sounds like a charity, though. Yeah, that's great, though.
Starstruck. Isn't that her name? Stacy or Tracy or something? Starstruck. Isn't that her?
No, I think those are two guys.
I don't know.
Isn't it?
Those are two guys.
Sure.
Starstruck.
I've not been to a Starstruck one, but I know.
But there are different ones. There are different charity events that Days does.
Yeah. So you ladies are
But
all
I've never
in
been to
California?
one of those.
Say what?
I've gone to the ones in California.
Are any of you ladies in California? Any of you live in California? No. Okay.
No.
Just
I'm
outside
sort
of
of Kansas
I just go out
City.
there for the fan events.
Yeah, like Jan's in New York, Marianne's in Pennsylvania. I'm in Missouri, and I was in Kansas. Now I'm in Missouri. I was in Texas for a long, long time, but
I like Texas.
But yeah, Houston representing. Yeah, I miss it, but I love it up here too. But it's very I love being near my family up here and everything. Yeah. So that's all, and it's beautiful. It really is a beautiful part of the country, but definitely different than Texas. But it's good in its own way.
Okay.
But I have
my kids all moved down
now,
here, so I'm sorry.
So are you? Because I'm never on. I'm actually locked out of my Facebook account, so I'm never on there right now. But so I know you guys. You and Bob are on there more, so I haven't been able to keep up with your lives very much since I don't see you on Twitter. But but now, are you near Tampa?
No, we're in Orlando.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I have a friend that
Disney
lives
World,
in Tampa.
the happiest place on earth.
Okay. Yes, there you go. Okay, now it all makes sense.
Oh, you're close to Disney World, yeah.
We always thought it was Mickey. We always thought it was Mickey that made it happy, but no, it's because the Hapkas are there.
Yep.
That's why.
That's right. Right. Actually, we live in a city called Apopka.
Oh, cool.
Apopka, Florida, which is just outside of Orlando. Yeah. So they call it the Hapka from Apopka.
Okay, I remember seeing that on Facebook at one time a long time ago. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool. Well, I'm sorry about your job. Hopefully, do you think it'll be a temporary situation because of the virus?
No, it's a permanent. They outsourced my job to India.
Oh no!
So is that because of the whole virus thing going on? Is that why?
No, they
had
did
something
this
to do with
in
it?
February. They told us in February that April 30th would be our last day.
I'm
no,
so
but
sorry.
It's okay. I'll find another job. I'm not concerned.
Hopefully. Good. Well, I hope something better.
It will.
Something you like more will come along.
As soon as this virus goes away, people get back to work.
Yeah, that makes it.
I'm collecting unemployment, so it is what it is. I don't want to lose my medical. I have medical until the end of June, and then I gotta figure it out after that. But it's
oh, bless your heart.
Right. Everything happens for a reason, right?
That's right. That's right, but I hate to hear that, and especially during this. It's just such a weird time in the world.
It is. It's crazy.
Surreal.
It is.
It is.
So,
it is.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll mention Happy Mother's Day to those who are mothers and those who are. So I hope everybody has a lovely Mother's Day tomorrow. And Amy, did you say your kids have moved down to Florida? They're all in the area?
Yeah. My oldest son is down here with his two kids. My grandest son is he's going to be 18 in this month, and my granddaughter will be 21 in November.
Oh my gosh.
And my other son is down here with his wife, but they don't have children. She can't get pregnant, so they're in the process of adopting. So we're hoping within a few months they've gone through the whole process. They've been approved. They've got it all ready. And so we're hoping within a few months to have a new grandbaby. And of course, Mark is out in LA. And, Bob's daughter, Amy.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. He's got a lot of different projects and stuff that he's working on. Of course, he doesn't tell us everything until he's like, okay, this is going to be on the site. You got to watch it. So,
of course.
Like he does
can't talk about it till it's complete.
He doesn't say too much.
Yeah, it's like, he was so adorable. Oh,
yeah, he's got a Hallmark Christmas movie coming out this year. I don't know what the name of it is. But, and then Bob's daughter, Amy, lives up in Syracuse.
Where?
Syracuse?
Okay.
Yeah, she has 4 kids.
Okay. Oh
We're
my
busy.
gosh.
Oh,
wow.
We are busy.
Wow.
You guys got. Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, let us. You know what? If you
lots of kids.
call us back when it gets close to. I mean, you can call anytime. We would love to hear from you, obviously. But be sure to let us know when that's going to be premiering. Give us a call during the show.
Sure.
And
we'll give a shout out.
That way we can let everybody know. And, we can tweet it out and stuff. And oh, that's great.
We'll let you know.
That's
Hang on
true. Yeah.
Hang on just 1 second.
Hey, my hoochies.
Hey,
my hoochies.
Bobby.
Oh my God.
Hey, how you doing? Yay.
Good girl.
Socially distant group hug.
Right. How's everybody doing?
Oh man. Oh, this is such a treat.
Nice to hear your voice.
Marianne and I really were talking
Yes.
about it yesterday. I was like, I think that happened because anniversary's on the same day as your birthday.
Yeah, we were just
thinking
talking about that.
That's so funny.
They picked the perfect day, May 8th.
They did. They did.
Yeah.
That's right. Did you have a good birthday?
Oh, I did. Even in quarantine, it was fine. It was good. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
You got to make the best of it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's what it is.
They're actually loosening up a little bit down here. So we went out to dinner tonight for the first time in a restaurant.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it was bad.
And how was
They're doing
was it?
for us?
Did you get to go inside or
in the 15th?
Yeah,
was
we
it
went
outside,
inside. It's 25% capacity, but it's nice, and they kept it clean, and everybody's good.
That's great.
But you can.
Oh, that gives
It's hard
me,
to eat outside here
hope
when it's 32 degrees.
No, I know.
Yeah, you said it snowed. Yeah, you said it snowed yesterday on your birthday, right?
It snowed. Yeah, it snowed on my birthday. Yeah, it was really late here, but
overnight.
Yeah, you can have 70 degrees one day and 32 the next.
The Hapkas are cold because it's in the 70s.
I know. That's
yeah.
I
know. I always hear hear these
goodness.
Florida people crying when it gets like 50, and I'm there. Oh, that's t-shirt weather. Heck.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus, I gotta wear socks today. Funny.
Oh my gosh! I like the biggest stupid grin on my face. This is hilarious. I love hearing you guys.
Yeah, we were confused who Amy
goodness.
was when she first called in. I'm there. Oh, okay. Who's this?
I know.
Amy.
The people we pimp pretty much every week, even though they don't call in every week.
That's what I told her to tell you.
We pimp every week.
You say you pimp me every week.
Oh, I know. That's great.
We even pimp you, but you're really not on Twitter anymore, right? You're not really on Twitter that much anymore. Yeah.
Amy's not on much. I'm still on.
I'm still on Twitter. Oh, okay.
She doesn't post a lot.
You should say you're on Facebook though too. So.
Oh yeah.
You're on Facebook more. Yeah.
Well, see, and I've been locked out of my Facebook for so long. I don't even know how to get back in.
Really?
I've been. Yeah. Well, it's probably not that hard, but I don't know. I just haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, but I guess
you're not missing much.
Yeah. You could just probably request a new password. And you could get back in.
Probably. Yeah, that's probably what I'd have to do. I'm always a little suspicious of Facebook, though. Anyway, I don't know. I'm always like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's the same shit. You say
nothing's sacred anymore, anyway. Nor is it safe, not safe, but secure.
It's the same shit. You go on Facebook and say white, and they'll say black, and everybody argue and unfriend each other, and call it a day.
Yeah, it can be a dangerous place.
Yeah. So I just go on for the entertainment value.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've missed your, what stirring. Oh my gosh.
That's me.
Oh. This is, you're also giving us hope knowing that you got to go to a restaurant tonight, an actual restaurant on the inside.
Yeah.
You're like,
still delivery here.
Like, yeah.
Well, I've been working.
Like giving me
I've
hope.
been working through this whole thing. I never got, work. I sell floor covering for a living. So
flooring, right? Flooring,
yeah. So we're considered essential, and you know, I haven't lost any time. I've been there every day.
That's good. Well, yeah. So, well, that's good. I mean, that's great. I mean.
Yeah. Well, especially with Amy losing her job.
Yeah, and that, and then and happening during, not because of the virus, but right in the middle of all this. So it's like, you just gotta hope this thing lifts soon.
Trying to find another one.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Nobody's interviewing or doing anything right now.
Right,
so,
right.
You know,
it's
just
all that surreal.
Time.
I mean, honestly, like a surreal moment in history, isn't it? I mean, like for anyone who's not actually,
really
I mean, for anybody who's
go in the
suffering
record books
and
for sure,
dying and all that.
God,
that's the real deal. But like, like, I mean, it's just so surreal. That's the only word I can, like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna look back on this and be like, wow.
You walk in the grocery store, it's like the Twilight Zone, you know?
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know. And see, my mom had been in the hospital and then had to go like from hospital to rehabilitation center for a while because she wasn't well enough to come home, and so it was like, she was like and then locked in and quarantined from everybody, the whole bit. And so, I try to explain to her, like, when I go to the grocery store, when I run to the grocery store, it's like N95 mask, vinyl glove or non-latex for me, gloves and the glasses, and it's like, give me a hazmat suit, I don't know, whatever,
yeah, right,
but. And I said, I was telling her, I said, Mom, they even have arrows under what line you can, what direction you can go in the aisle in the price chopper. Right. And she's like, really? I said, of course, I'm a rebel, and sometimes I do the opposite. What's that? What's Jen? What?
I was in Price Chopper today, too, and the same thing.
They must be the same on the East Coast. That's fine. So, it is. It's just so weird. And then it makes you wonder, like, how are we all going to, like, it would be great if they kept, if people kept some habits that have hopefully gotten better, like hand washing. That's certainly not a bad thing. We could probably keep that one. But I certainly hope we can lose.
I just want my hair salon to open back up. That's all I ask.
Well, hey, and I got a confession. My girl is she's opening her place towards the end of this month, so we're really excited about that.
Oh,
But even she has
the pet groomers are opening,
well, she actually.
We open on Monday.
You open on Monday?
Our girls.
Your showroom.
Hair salon's open Monday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the hair salon.
No.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'll have to fly down to Florida then.
There you go.
Yeah.
You just stay with us. We'll have a party in the mug.
Yeah. Come get my hair done.
You can go with me. I'm going Monday.
So if you post a picture of your long hair, then?
It's not that long.
Gray hair.
Yeah, but gray hair.
Oh, that's. My gray's coming out.
My mom, poor thing, my mom will be watching some and she's like, they look different. I'm like, it's because they're doing their own makeup and hair and they're at home. They don't have good lighting, Mom. Just let it go.
There you go. Funny.
Oh, well.
Right,
we're just so glad you called.
Oh, well, so nice for you to call.
This is such a treat, you guys. Well, we love
Amy
you.
wanted to surprise you.
Oh, well, you
Amy
did. This was great.
You did.
The happiest.
I didn't recognize that number. Now I'll have to,
That's so exciting. Well, thank you guys so much.
407.
We appreciate it.
Okay.
We love you guys.
I love you, girls.
Take care. We love you guys.
Bobby. Amy.
All right.
Happy that you called. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was. I have like a little tear in my eye.
I was completely trying to figure out. She said Amy, and I was thinking of the Amys that I know. I thought it was like somebody from like one of my groups or something, that I know from like Twitter or something.
Oh my gosh, it couldn't have been
never
the
did I think Amy
every week, right?
No, I didn't even.
Oh, that was so cool. Oh,
that was funny.
I literally had a stupid grin on my face. I've literally had a stupid grin on my face the entire time. She called in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that did my heart good. If they're
and then when she said, Amy, you always say about us on the beginning of the show, that's when it clicked, when funny.
Oh, that's
when she
funny.
said
Oh,
that.
that's so cute. I love it. I love it.
Well.
That, I mean, I'm still grinning from ear to ear. That was a super big treat.
Funny.
We needed that, Bob and Amy. Thank you.
I'll have to remember the area code. You know, it was 407. I didn't recognize the number, and I thought, okay, well, I'll pick up. See, maybe we have a caller. We never usually get callers. So.
Well, we're just doing our podcast, yeah. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Oh man. So Jen, you got price shoppers.
That's the way to end our show,
too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we are talking about viruses. Whatever, I guess everybody else sort of have indoor or at least low-key plans probably for tomorrow. Jen, what you got going? You got anything?
Not much, because we can't go anywhere, so.
Just another day.
Right. Exactly.
I was going to pick up steak. They wanted $30 for a steak.
Oh, jeez. Before it's even cooked? Are you kidding?
Yeah. I'm like, damn.
Oh, heck, you got to at least cook it if I'm going to pay $30 for it. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. Well, Marianne, I know you usually go over the weekend, spend the weekend with Melissa and stuff, so this is a little bit different situation. So hopefully everybody will still have some time on the phone, FaceTime, or and have some part of joy tomorrow.
Hopefully next year we'll be better.
Yes. And we'll hope the whole world will be rid of this stupid thing.
I hope they find the cure.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, they certainly are. I mean, they're certainly going at lightning speed. Just if you look, there's 2 months where we were 2 months ago versus now. There's so much more knowledge, but still, it's just so scary because
you're not kidding.
I don't know. It's a real deal, but well, I hope you guys will be safe and enjoy tomorrow in some way, shape, or form, even though it wouldn't be the traditional form, and it's certainly not going to be with steak for Jen. But no, or for me, or for anybody else.
Yeah.
But
another day.
But okay. Well, and
thanks to Bob and Amy for calling in, and thank you guys for calling in at the show.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
Well, love you guys, and love you, Bob and Amy,
again
for listening. Take care.
Yeah.
All right.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply.